Hi, I'm Durga. I'm a graduate student at Religious Studies Department and I'm studying on Indian religions in Western India. Today we are going to discuss about Saptamatrikas, literally the seven mothers in Hinduism. These seven mothers start off as being the nurturing mothers or nurses to the son of Shiva, Kartikeya, hence the name Kritikas as one of their many epithets. We have the seven mothers in the form of seven Shaktis or power by, of different gods of Hinduism. We start off with Brahmani, who is the power of God Brahma, the creator. She holds in her hand the ladle, water pot, the sacred scriptures, and rosary as the attributes of Brahma himself. Her mount is the white swan, as we can see. Next up is Vaishnavi, who is the female power of Vishnu, riding Garuda or the eagle, holding discus, conch, lotus, and mace in her hand. Maheshwari is the personification of female power of Shiva himself, or the other name for Shiva is Mahesh. She rides the sacred bull Nandi, holds a trident and a drum, which are the attributes of Shiva. Aindri or Indrani is the female power of Indra, the king of gods. She rides the white elephant, Airavat. Varahi is the power of boar incarnation of Vishnu as Varaha. She is boar-faced and holds a hoe in her hand. Kaumari is the female power of Subramanyam, Kartikeya, or Kumar, who is the son of Shiva, as I previously mentioned. Chamunda is the personification of the ferocious Shaivite power herself. The story of Chamunda's birth is the personification of rage by Shiva on the battlefield. She is generally represented in the form of skeleton, bent, and quite old, and she gains her youth as she drinks the blood of the demons. Clearly, the story depicts why she is born in the first place. She is generally viewed as the killer of demons, Chamunda. There are two other deities in this pantheon which sometimes replace some of the deities we previewed. One is Vainayaki, who is the female power of Ganesh, the elephant-headed god in Hinduism. And other one is Narasimhi, who is the power of Narasimha, the man-lion incarnation of Vishnu. If we look at them systematically to see how or where they fit in the Hindu pantheon, we can have a scheme of creation, stability, and destruction, which are the three functions dispensed by Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh respectively. Some of these deities are Shaivite in their origin, that is belonging to Shiva's family or associated with Shiva in some way, while others are Vaishnavite, that is relating to Vishnu in some way. There is a belief that these seven deities embody the cosmos of Hindu gods in the form of their female Shakti. Their birth stories are also quite interesting. The stories for Saptamatrikas, the seven mothers literally, can be gleaned through from literature such as Devi Mahatmya, Linga Puran, Shiva Puran, and so on. The story goes that the two asuras or demons, Shumbha and Nishumbha, created havoc on earth. Gods had no answer or no weapon to battle them. They therefore called the Shaktis in the form of Brahmani, Vaishnavi, Maheshwari, Aindri, Varahi, Kaumari, and Chamunda to battle these demons. After being struck, every drop of blood from these demons gave birth to a new demon, which made it impossible to kill these demons. Chamunda, as you can see in the picture, rose forth and drank all the blood from these demons, ending the birth of new demons. That is how these demons were killed and peace was restored on earth. Another story in Linga Puran talks about Shiva trying to kill another demon, Andhakasur, facing same perplexities. His rage embodied itself in the form of Chamunda and started killing off the demons on the battlefield. Seeing this, other gods gave their respective Shaktis to Shiva in the form of Saptamatrikas to help him win the battle over Andhakasur. These deities are not always ferocious. They are represented as dancing goddesses, as nursing goddesses in various sculptural arts in temples all around India. This terracotta slab from Bhubaneswar temple in Orissa depicts 7 dancing mothers, the Saptamatrikas, flanked by Shiva on one side and the elephant-headed god Ganesh on the other. They carry their respective attributes and have their mounts shown by their feet. Another example is from the cave temple of Ellora in western India. Here Shiva is shown in dancing pose and Matrikas are seated in the gallery watching him while nursing babies on their laps. This highlights their motherly nature as well as their association with Shiva, with Shaivites. The Hindu cosmology equates the Kritikas or the Saptamatrikas with the constellation of Pleiades, which lies very close to Orion. The story in Hindu cosmogony goes that the Orion hunter was blessed by Shiva, and in order to gain supreme knowledge, he would be guided by the 7 Kritikas or the Saptamatrikas. Now my question is, there is something interesting going on with this, with the embodiment of the Shaktis in Hinduism in the form of Saptamatrikas. Can we then say that Saptamatrikas were a bridge between different sects under Hinduism? Were they connecting, let's say, Vaishnavism, Shaivism, followers of Ganpati, that is Ganpatiya sect, and so on, as one single pantheon embodying all the powers?